it like this, in fact. Hi guys, this is Patrick Sebile from a band of anglers, ICAST 2019, and this bait is my new swim bait. For those of you who knows from my past, with Sebile I had the magic swimmer. Well, I was able to develop a new swim bait that brings the swim bait meanings to another dimension. This is called the Deadalive swimmer. Deadalive, in one word, Deadalive swimmer. So that's a 125mm, which means 5-inch. Let me show you first the sinking version, and you will see why that is called the Deadalive. The sinking version got that beautiful action, and then you let it drop, and here's what happened. Like a dying bait fish, or you can say a bait fish that's feeding on the bottom, he lands on the floor, and 100% of the time he sits like this. So you may mimic a dying bait fish. You may mimic a dying bait fish that's dying on the floor, because you can swim it a bit, you can twitch it and let it fall again. And here he goes. He's in a perfect position, waiting to be swallowed by a predator. So again, that's a great swim bait. Look at that. Now, this is the sinking Deadalive swimmer. What I want to show you now is the next step. The evolution, the one thing I believe you've never seen. I don't know any company who've ever done that. I might be wrong, but I know many of the lures that are on the market. The same body, that's the Deadalive swimmer with the floating motion model with a not weighted hook. Now let's see what happened when I use this guy.
Wow. These rolls.
Now it's very erratic, like a dying bait fish. That's why the name Deadalive. Like a dying bait fish, you swim a bit, you twitch, you pause. Anytime you pause it, it goes and floats like a dying fish. If you've seen a fish that's dying, most of the time they come and float up sideways like this, exactly like this. So now you can use it in heavy cover, you can cast in lily pads, you can have that steady retrieve. If you want, you just can pinch a little spin shot weight here, like 1 gram, and it kills it a bit more. So it's easy for you to tune it. That's also a fantastic one to use on a Carolina rig. So think about that. You have your weight, your Carolina rigs. You have an half ounce, 1 ounce, whatever, depend where you fish, how deep you fish. And you have your leader, 2 or 3 feet leader, and you have your floating Deadalive swimmer behind. So you can have a steady retrieve, and it's killed and it swims, and every time you pause it, then it goes floating like this, like a dying bait fish. It's especially good when you fish in a rocky area, because you know that your bait will always stand up above the rocks. Very easy to see and to be targeted by bass and other predator fish. So that is the Deadalive. Deadalive swimmer from Hyperlastics.